Hello children, this is chapter number 8 of history, the First Empire. In the previous chapters, you have studied about the Janpads and Mahajanpads. Around 6th century BC, there were about 16 Janpads in North India. Later, some of these Janpads became more powerful and were called the Mahajanpads. It is like villages were converted into cities and cities converted into big cities. So earlier there were villages which converted into Janpads, means cities, and later on they developed and grown into Mahajanpads, like big cities. So we can say that Mahajanpads were like big cities and Janpads were like cities. Most of the Mahajanpad had monarchical system of government, and these Mahajanpads were the big empires. Now the question is, what is an empire? An empire is larger than a kingdom. An empire consists of several kingdoms or states that have been brought under the control of a single ruler or dynasty. A dynasty is formed when members of the same family become ruler one after one. The first empire or dynasty to be established in India was the Mauryan dynasty. The Mauryan dynasty had three great rulers, Chandragupta Maurya, Bindusara, and Ashoka the Great. Sources of the information of Mauryan dynasty. There are two literary sources. Literary means written sources, which gives information about the Mauryan dynasty. The first is Arthashastra and the other is Indica. Arthashastra was written by Chanakya or Kautilya. He was an advisor and the chief minister in the court of Chandragupta Maurya. Indica was written by Megasthenes. He was a Greek ambassador sent by the Seleucus Nicator, the Greek ruler of West Asia. Both the sources give us a complete picture of the administration under Chandragupta Maurya. Arthashastra tells us about how to govern an empire and describes the administration of the Mauryans, and Indica tells us about the political, social and economical condition of people during the Mauryan Empire or period. Who was Chandragupta Maurya? Chandragupta Maurya was the founder of the Mauryan Empire. The time period of Chandragupta Maurya is in between 321 BC to 297 BC. Chandragupta Maurya founded his empire more than 23 years ago. He was supported by a wise man named Chanakya or Kautilya. Who was Chanakya? Chanakya was the chief advisor or chief minister of Chandragupta Maurya in his court. But before Chandragupta Maurya, Chanakya was an important minister in the court of Nanda ruler. But he was ill-treated by the Nanda king Dhananand. Chanakya met Chandragupta Maurya in the Vindhya forest. There he trained Chandragupta Maurya and helped him to raise his army. With the help of Chandragupta Maurya, Chanakya overthrew the last Nanda ruler and became the king of Magad. When Nanda were ruling Magad, the Macedonian Greece king Alexander the Great, who was one of the world's greatest conquerors, attacked India in 326 BC. After becoming king, Chandragupta Maurya focused over the campaign against Seleucus Nicator, who was the general of Alexander, who was left behind by Alexander, the king of Greece. to look after the conquest territories. Chandragupta Maurya defeated Seleucus in 3005 BC. The empire covered by Chandragupta Maurya was the entire Punjab, an area across the Indus River, and Bihar, Odisha, Bengal, western and northwestern India, and parts of Deccan. Chandragupta Maurya also signed a peace treaty with Seleucus Nicator in which he gave Kabul, Kandahar, and parts of Persia to Chandragupta Maurya. Chandragupta Maurya married the daughter of Seleucus Nicator. Chandragupta Maurya ruled for about 25 years. He became the follower of Jainism. The administration of Mauryan dynasty. Chandragupta Maurya laid down some basic guidelines for the administration of Magadh. It was divided into 4 divisions: central, provincial, district, and village. The king ruled from Patliputra. He was the final decision maker, but he was also assisted by a council of ministers. They were his advisors. The kingdom was divided into many provinces. Each province had a prince. He was also assisted by many officers. Each province was further divided into districts. Pradeshtha, he was the head of the district. Yuktas, his work was to assist Pradeshtha, and Rajukas, he was the assistant in rural administration. Each district was made up of number of villages. Each village had a headman. His work was to measure the land and collect taxes from villages. Taxation, which means the system of tax collection. Land revenue was the main source of the income of Mauryans. It varied from 1/4 to the 1/6 of the produce. The other taxes were water tax, sales tax, forest tax, mine tax, custom duty tax, etc. The tax money was spent in maintaining the army, paying salaries, and building roads. Army of the Mauryan dynasty. It was the most striking feature of Chandragupta Maurya. Chandragupta Maurya had a huge army. Senapati was the head of the army. The army was consisted of 6 lakh foot soldiers, 30,000 cavalries. Cavalries means soldiers on horses, 9,000 war elephants, and 8,000 chariots. One of the unique system of Mauryan dynasty had its spy system. Trade of the Mauryan dynasty. Trade and commerce also flourished during this period. It had trade relation with China, Egypt, and Sri Lanka. Who was Bindusara? Bindusara was the son of Chandragupta Maurya. Chandragupta Maurya was succeeded by his son Bindusara. He ruled in between 297 BC to 273 BC. Bindusara extended the Mauryan Empire greatly to Mysore. He defeated and annexed 16 small kingdoms. He maintained good relations with Greek, Syrians, and Egyptians.